of Rajab, Ayyamul Bayd, right? Ayyamul Bayd. 13 means today. Today is the first day of 3 days of Ayyamul Bayd. Yeah, you say Ayyamul Bayd is correct, but if you want to say like 100% like based on dictionary is Ayyamul Bayd. But if you say Ayyamul Bayd, no problem. I mean, خفف شوية, no problem. What does that mean? Ayyamul Bayd? Bayd means bayad, right? Like something white, something lightful. So these 3 days are full of light whiteness. Ayyamul Bayd. Why? First of all, it's the middle of Rajab. Rajab, Shahrullah, the month of Allah. What about Sha'ban? Shahru Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the month of the Messenger. And Ramadan, Shahrul Ummah. Yeah, we said also Shahr Ramadan, Shahrullah, but there are 3 names. Rajab, Shahrullah. Sha'ban, Shahr Rasulullah. Wa Ramadan, Shahrul Ummah. Everybody, the Ummah should fast on Ramadan. So, 3 days of Ayyamul Bayd, you know that in some countries, like in Iran, hundreds and thousands of people, they stay in the mosque for 3 days. They don't get out. Except they have to go for something necessary, something happens. But so many masajid are full of mu'takifin for i'tikaf. People go 3 days, they fast during the day, and they pray in the night, and they spend the whole time in the masjid. So really it's not too much for us to stay in the masjid for an hour or so. The good news is, the bad news is that we had, by the way, which one you want to hear? We have a good news and bad news tonight. You want to hear the good one or the bad one first? The bad one? Okay. The bad one is that we had invited somebody to come and do the anashid and clapping, right? And unfortunately something happened that the reciter couldn't make it, and he apologized. What can we do? We accepted the apology. Part of it, everybody can say, oh, tornado, right? But still we are here. My wife was telling me, I was in an interfaith gathering in Dearborn, in the 4th village. SubhanAllah, I have to talk about 4th village another time. I don't know how much information you have about, like more than 1,000 people live in that 4th village that was the house of Henry Ford. And then became a farm, and then the farm became like construction and houses for senior citizens. I was there today and had a tour and talking with the interfaith. Then my wife sent me a text, and she said that we have to give a big charity that still our house is there. We have some water in the basement, there's leaking in the basement. I put the towels and everything on the basement so to save the floor. But we have to give a charity because the house still is there with this horrible tornado that we had today and yesterday. So I don't know if tornado had any effect on transportation of our reciter tonight or something else happened. That was the bad news, that we don't have that clipping. The good news is that I'm going to do part of what he's supposed to do in Arabic. I'm going to do it in Arabic. It is about Imam Ali, but without clapping. I mean, if you want to clap, but I don't know how to do that. That is a technique that, unfortunately, I don't have that technique and technology of clapping. But as far as the Arabic is concerned, I'm going to recite some Arabic ash'ar about Imam Ali and then talk about this occasion. Are you ready? Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Loud, say it loud. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Very good. Alaikum assalam. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi alillah. Start from Fatima. Who was the mom of Imam Ali? What was her name? Yes, you raise your hand. Fatima bint Asad, mashallah. هذه فاطمة بنت أسد أقبلت تحمل لاهوت الأبد كشف الصدر عن الحق المبين وتجلى وجه رب العالمين وبدا مصباح مشكاة اليقين وبدات مشرقة شمس الهدى شرف الله به البيت الحرام شرف الله به البيت الحرام حين أضحى لعلاه مولدا هو بعد المصطفى خير الورى منذر العرش إلى تحت الثرى صلوات يا فرحة هتفت في مولد الأمل بشراك مولده يا أشرف الرسل بشراك يا كعبة الرحمن جاء بها مولودك المرتضى مرحاك فاحتفلي بشرى أبا طالب يا خير منتصري للمسلمين وللإسلام خير ولي بشراك فاطمة أنجبته أملا فدتك كل قلوب الخلق والمغني يا من سمعت ببشرى الخير في رجبي هنئ معي أحمدا في مولد الثغلي صلوا عليهم فإن الله كرمهم إن الصلاة عليهم أفضل العمل قد كان أعلم خلق الله مكرمة وكان أثبتهم في ساعة الزلل سل بدر عن بتل فيها وسل أحدا وذي حنين فسلها عن فتى بطلي معاد منهزما ما فر ملتحما ما خاض ملحمة يوما على وجلي ما خاض ملحمة يوما على وجلي لله درك ما أعلاه منزلة وغير حبك لا لم نبغ من بدلي أنت المنار بليل الجهل ترشدنا أنت المنار بليل الجهل ترشدنا أنت الدليل لنا في أضيق السبل بالأمس حيدرة للعدل مدرسة واليوم وارثه في عدله الجزلي هذا علي يعد اليوم عدته بقائم برداء الحق مشتملي كالبدر يشرق في الآفاق مكتملا ومن كمال رسول الله مكتملي يا صاحب العصر إن العصر منتظر وما سواك بلب القلب من شغلي بشراك يا حجة الرحمن مولده يا كوكبا بازغا ما كان بالأفل بشراك فرحتنا عجل لتغمرنا بعدلك المرتجى للعالمين ولي بعدلك المرتجى للعالمين ولي صلوا على محمد وآل محمد أبا حسن يا طهر الكائنات والمكنونات يا جوهر الطهر يا كائن الأزلي يا نور بين جنباتي يا أول البدايات يا ابن البيت المعمور يا نفس طه وكل البينات يا غوث الملهوث عند كل نداء وأنا الملهوف وأنت غوثي عند النائبات لكل عجب عجاب أنت كهف يا أميرنا بل أسد عند المعضلات لا هم ولا غم باق وفي عنقي ببيعتك وقد كتبت من الذر مولاي صلوات. Congratulations. Today, Milad Amir al-Mu'mineen, the birthday party of Abul Hassan. And Yom al-Ab, you know that today, Yom al-Ab, the Father's Day in our tradition. We had the Yom al-Um, the Mother's Day, and now the Father's Day on the occasion of his birthday. Why? Because Imam mentioned this hadith from the Holy Prophet, أنا وعلي أبوا هذه الأمة. He is, next to the Holy Prophet, the fathers of this ummah. And this is why Blessed are those who can really do more prayer. There is prayer tonight. There was 2 rakats last night and also tomorrow night. Last night 2 rakats, tonight 4 rakats, and tomorrow night 6 rakats. And after Surah Al-Fatiha, if you can choose a long chapter like Surah Yasin, and you have patience for that, that is the beautiful. Blessed are those who are doing i'tikaf and baytuta, al-baytuta fil masajid, for 3 days. لأن هذا اليوم يوم ولادة الحق والحرية والعدالة والعشق والمحبة. The birth of freedom, the birth of justice, the birth of life, the birth of love, the birth of a soldier. جندي قضى حياته جهادا في سبيل الله وجاهد ضد الظلم والجهل والفقر والفساد. He spent his life fighting against ignorance and injustice and oppression and corruption and evil. He worked for his faith, his family, and he worked hard, and he worked with honesty. And this is something we learned from Amir al-Mu'mineen. إني لم أشرك بالله طرفة عينا. Never in his life he prayed to anyone except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. لم أعبد اللات والعزى. There were 4 big idols in Arabia, in Kaaba, and another 360 idols inside the Kaaba. Everybody else who became Muslim, they were worshipping those idols for a long time. There was only one man who became Muslim while he was only 10 years old. No one else, no one among the youth of that age to be 10 years and become Muslim, that was only Imam Ali. Why 10 years? Because that was exactly the same year that Islam was introduced. Immediately after the angel came, Ya Muhammad anta Rasulullah, you are the messenger of God. And Prophet Muhammad shared this with his wife Khadija and with his disciple who had raised him in his own house, Ali. Without doubt, without question, without confusion, without waiting, without thinking. Yes, آمنت بالله وبك يا رسول الله. While he was only 10 years, he accepted Islam. إني أول الناس إيمانا وإسلاما وكنت آخر الناس عهدا برسول الله. Till the last moment that Prophet, peace be upon him, passed away, it was Ali who buried the Prophet, and he was next to his shrine, his grave, from day number 1 till the end. أممني بأمامة نفسه بيده. He was the one who put the amama on my head, the Prophet did. ودعا لي بدعوات النصر على أعداء الله, and he prayed for me. إني سمعت رسول الله يقول يا علي أنت أخي وأنا أخوك. He is the one who told me that you are my brother and I'm your brother في الدنيا والآخرة, in this world and hereafter. And he said أنا مدينة العلم وعلي بابها. If you are looking for real knowledge, the gate of the city of wisdom and knowledge is this man, Ali ibn Abi Talib. If you want to go to the city, you have to go through a right road, and Ali is the road. هنيئا لك يا علي فإن الله عز وجل زوجك فاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة. The Holy Prophet said, congratulations Ali, I just got confirmation from his kingdom in heaven that the marriage between you and my daughter Fatima who is the master of the ladies of this world, and the heaven was confirmed in the heaven, and Allah was the one who performed this marriage. So many people were asking for the hand of Sayyidah Fatima, and Rasulullah was waiting for some signs, and the signs and confirmation finally was received, and he was the one who did it. And he said, وَبَشَّرَنِي بَأَنَّكَ سَيِّدُ الْأَوْسِيَاءِ وَأَنَّ إِبْنَيْكَ الْحَسَنِ وَالْحُسَيْنِ سَيِّدَا شَبَابَ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ. It is Allah who told me that through this lady of love, lady of light, lady of loyalty, Fatima al-Zahra, you are going to have Al-Hasan and Hussein, who are the masters of the youth of paradise. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. يا علي إن الله عز وجل رسخ حبك في قلوب المؤمنين فلا يحبك إلا مؤمن ولا يبغضك إلا منافق. At the time of the Prophet, if people want to know who is really mu'min and who is hypocrite, they judge them based on their love for Ali ibn Abi Talib. Those people who love this man shows that they are sincere, they have faith in their heart. And those who hate Ali ibn Abi Talib, that is the sign of their hypocrisy. كنت مع رسول الله في جميع المواطن والحروب وكانت رايته معي. Everywhere, on the tough time, Ali is with the Prophet. It's important. You know, tonight the celebration is secure, it's easy to be here. But still, many of us are not here. Alhamdulillah, I see lots of these little girls and boys. But do you know how many boys and girls in this community? You know, in public school, only in Dearborn, there are 20,000 girls and boys. How many of them are Muslims? Anybody knows? 14,000 in Dearborn only. Now, I didn't get the information of Dearborn Heights. Only in Dearborn, we have 14,000 Muslim students from grade 1 to 12. And I'm not talking about the college and university, only the younger ones. Out of 14,000 students, how many are here tonight? To celebrate the birthday of Amir al-Mu'mineen? Where are the parents, the fathers and mothers? Yeah, they come 30 years later. Sheikh, no, I have an emergency, I need to talk to you about my son. I need to talk to you about my daughter. Oh, too late. 20 years later, you are asking about this? 30 years later? Now we are so much busy on TV and checking the status of the Facebook and, oh, I'm going to take a shower and put it in the Facebook that, I'm going to take a shower now. Now the whole world needs to know that you want to take a shower. What's going on? Take our daughters and sons. And remember, this is a big revolution in the world. The birthday of Amir al-Mu'mineen, صليت مع رسول الله 3 سنين قبل أن يصلي معه أحد. He said, for 3 years, no one else was praying with the Prophet. Only one person, one man, and one woman, Khadija and Ali, for 3 years. There is Salat al-Jama'ah, only 3 people participate. The Prophet, Imam al-Jama'ah, and Ali on the right side and Khadija on the left side for 3 years. Doesn't this man deserve our total love and support and our heart and our soul and everything? Sallallahu alayka ya Abul Hasan, ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. You are the man that when everybody failed, the Rasulullah said, لأعطين الراية غدا رجلا يحب الله ورسوله ويحبه الله ورسوله. Tomorrow is the day of victory. There is one word. What is that word? Victory. Who is going to do that? Who else? He said, this is a man that loves God and loves his messenger. And God and his messenger, they love him. Everybody, who is this? Who is this? Everybody is nervous to know who is going to receive the flag tomorrow. And everybody in the morning, mudtarib, waiting. And Rasulullah is asking, where is Ali? Aina Ali? Aina Ali? He is the one who is going to get the raya and bring us the victory. Ya Ali, إنك تسمع ما أسمع وترى ما أرى ولكنك لست بالنبيين. Subhanallah. Rasulullah said when Jibreel is giving the revelation, is talking to Rasulullah, Ali is close to him and he can hear the voice. You see what I see and you hear what I hear, except that you are not a prophet, you are just a successor. So brothers and sisters, if we are saying that we are the followers of Ali, the Shi'ia, you know what the Shi'ia means? The Shi'ia means someone who follows. The Shi'ia means someone who supports. The Shi'ia means someone who is very shabih, al-mushabaha, al-tashayyu al-mushabaha, al-tashayyu al-mutaba'a, al-tashayyu al-musa'ida. If you help Ali, if you support Ali, if you follow Ali, and if you are like Ali, that is the meaning of tashayyu. That is the meaning of tashayyu. There are so many people that they claim the tashayyu, but it's not on lip service. Like so many people say, oh, we are Muslim, we are Muslim. They kill people in the name of Islam. Allahu Akbar, and slaughter people. Shame on them. You know, those guys who kidnapped the girls in Nigeria, more than 200 girls, they were kidnapped from the school. And who did it? These people are saying that, well, these girls were not supposed to be in the school because it's haram for girls to learn. Who said that? If you follow Rasulullah, then Rasulullah said, طَلَبُ الْعِلْمِ فَرِيدَةٌ عَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمٍ وَمُسْلِمٍ. It is wajib for you. Wajib. He said, اقرأ. He didn't say اقرأ only Rijal. He said, اقرأ. Everybody اقرأ, right? Everybody اقرأ. The month of Rajab is the month of Iqra. Means the solution is to read, the solution is to learn, the solution is to understand, the solution is to follow. If people are ignorant, they cannot follow. So it's for men and for women. Where Rasulullah said, اطلبوا العلم ولو بالسين. Even go to China. Means go and learn. Is not go and learn about religion there, because there was no religion in China. So how can you say that all these girls are learning Western knowledge and that is haram? That is not haram, you are haram. That you are kidnapping these innocent girls, nobody knows where they are. Their moms they don't know, their fathers they don't know. And they are saying, we are going to even sell those girls. And now when I was with the Interfaith today, they said that we are happy that at least you, House of Wisdom, issued a statement and condemned those criminals, that they are not Muslims. They are not Muslims. They are the enemies of Islam. They are not Muslims. They are the servants of the Satan. Right? They are ibad al-shaytan, abid al-dunya, abid al-shaytan. They are not doing it for Allah, because Islam is man sallim al-nas min yadihi wa lisanih. A Muslim cannot hurt anybody with his tongue, with his hand. It's safety for everyone. So those who are hurting those innocent girls, they are not Muslims. Those who are hurting people in Syria, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, they are not Muslim. Because our prophet was prophet of peace, not prophet of terrorism. Our prophet was prophet of justice and love, not the prophet of suicide bombers. They are not followers of the prophet. And this is why some poor people in our neighborhood, like this church leader were telling me tonight that, you know, our congregation, they are scared of the Arabs. I said, why they are scared of Arabs? In Dearborn Heights, if it was not for Arabs and Muslims, I don't know what it was. You cannot even find a house in Dearborn Heights. We are looking for a house to move to Dearborn, we cannot find. It's not easy. Because of our community, the price of the city is in prosperity and peace. They should be very happy to have these good neighbors. So why they are scared? I said, they are listening to Fox News and other evil channels? No. You need to educate them. And then they told me that, can you come to our church and then answer their questions? I said, anytime, I'm ready. Ignorance is a cancer. Ignorance is a disease. Ignorance is dangerous. And if you follow Imam Ali, then we should follow knowledge. أنا مدينة العلم وعلي بابها. If you follow Prophet Muhammad, look at his خلق عظيم. رحمة للعالمين. This is the Prophet. And we should be so proud to be Muslim. So proud to follow Imam Ali. And say, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, you taught us to be a service to humanity, to be a solution. Yesterday I visited a very honorable family. This family is here, IHWConnect and Dr. Jihad, and you know, a member of family had passed away, Hajj Maryam, the sister of IHWConnect. And we were talking about the community. They are in our neighborhood. And I said that, you know, if we really follow Ahlul Bayt, we have to be solution. You know, some people are always complaining, and some criticize all the time. Don't you see some people never smile? Always like angry, and you look at them, always like depressed, and they don't want to talk, and like they are angry at everybody, always upset. And they claim that they are good Muslim. I mean, if you are a good Muslim, smile and, you know, be a solution. Why you are a problem all the time? There's an expression that says, if you are not part of the solution, then you are part of the problem. You are talking about problems all the time, but you never provide any solution. What's that? If you follow Imam Ali, he is man of solution, always hope, and always energy, and always positive, even in the worst situation. He is man of ibadah, but also he is man of action. And when he does ibadah, you know, when we do the ibadah, we pray, many times we just ask for material thing. Oh God, give me a Mercedes. So even if you have a Mercedes, what's going to happen? You think really those who have a Mercedes, they are very happy? Inshallah, some of them are happy. But not everybody who has Mercedes is happy, no. You think everybody who has a huge house, because of the size of their house, this person is happy. I know so many people who have palaces, but they are miserable. They are not happy in their life. You know, because even the big house or big car, after 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, it becomes normal. You don't see it anymore. Somebody else may come to your house and say, wow, that's beautiful. But you don't feel it anymore, right? So that doesn't really make you happy. So why is it when we pray, always say, oh God, give me material? And sometimes even when you go to Jannah, still you are looking for material. Arzuqni hurul ain. We want to have hurul ain even. Come on. Even now you are thinking about Jannah, you are thinking about hurul ain over there. Yeah, inshallah, Allah give you whatever you want in Jannah. Jannah, you know, there is no limitation. Hurul ain, all the pleasure and everything. But look at Amir al-Mu'mineen, when he prays, he said, مَا عَبَدْتُكَ خَوْفًا مِّن نَارِكَ وَلَا طَمْعًا فِي جَنَّتِكَ وَلَكِنْ وَجَدْتُكَ أَهْلًا لِلْعِبَادَةِ فَعَبَدْتُكَ إِلَهِي كَفَى بِي عِزًّا أن أكون لك عبدا وكفى بي فخرا أن تكون لي ربا اللهم أنت كما أحب فاجعلني كما تحب. Oh Allah, you are exactly the kind of Lord that I love. Can you make me the kind of servant that you love? That is the prayer of Amir al-Mu'mineen. Oh Allah, this prayer and this ibadah is not khawfan min nar. It's not that I'm scared of nar jahannam, or I have agreed to go to the garden of Firdaus, heaven. No. وَلَكِنْ وَجَدْتُكَ أَهْلَ الْعِبَادَةِ. Just because you deserve it. You deserve my dedication. You deserve my commitment. You deserve my love. You deserve my determination to serve your people. That's why I do it. It's not for fear, it's not for greed, it's not for material, it's not for heaven. You know, heaven is for you and I, because we are in low level, right? We think about heaven, and we are scared. But if you get to the level of Amir al-Mu'mineen, you don't think about heaven anymore. You think something more than heaven. وَرِضْوَانٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ. You are looking for Ridwanullah. So, oh God, your pleasure is much bigger than paradise. I don't care about paradise. I care for your pleasure. This is what Amir al-Mu'mineen is saying. And that's how he's teaching us. He is doing the salat. You know, sometimes hundreds of rakat of every day. But at the same time, he's serving the humanity, the poor, all over. So I'm quoting something from one Ayatollah. We have a marja in Qom, Allah yarhamahum. Ayatollah Fadil Lankarani. He was a big marja. He passed away a few years back. And he said, brothers and sisters, do the wajibat. Do your wajibat. You know, 17 rak'ats a day, and salat, and hajj, and zakat, and khos. Do the wajibat. But for mustahabbat, if you are going to do like 100 rakat prayer, if you think that instead of standing over there and making 100 rakat prayer, you can go and help humanity and solve a problem in the society and serve the community, drop the mustahabbat and do that. And at the day of judgment, if God told you why you didn't do nawafilul layl, why you didn't do mustahabbat, why you didn't fast in Rajab, tell Allah that Fadil Lankarani told me to do so. And whatever Allah is going to punish you, Allah would punish me. He said the thawab of service to community is more than nawafilul layl. Well, if you can combine, if you can do both of them, ahlan wa sahlan. But if you cannot do both of them, Amir al-Mu'mineen told us about justice. Justice! And I'm going to conclude. I don't want to make you too tired, but they are going to make a light dinner, and inshallah I'm going to shortly ask the kids to come to the podium and get their candy. But the point of today, my beloved brothers and sisters, is Imam Ali. رجل العلم والعدل والعدالة والمنطق والعمل كل شيء. You know the justice of Amir al-Mu'mineen? You want to hear a Christian like George Jordan writes a book saying صوت العدالة الإنسانية. Amir al-Mu'mineen was the voice of justice, universal justice. This is Imam Ali talking about justice. He never lied. He never lied. I mean, how many politicians to be a politician and don't lie? Is it possible, you think? You heard that sometime Churchill, you know, he was the Prime Minister of England, British Prime Minister. He was going through the cemetery. He saw there was a grave, and the grave says, this is an honest politician. Churchill said, why they buried two people there? They said, no, there is only one body in this grave. He said, no, there are two people, because it's an honest politician. It's impossible to be the same person. It's impossible to be a politician and don't lie. But this is Amir al-Mu'mineen. He said that, no, he never lied in his life. Whether he was in power, whether it was in politics. What kind of Amir al-Mu'minin we are talking about? لولا كراهية الغدر لكنت من أعدى الناس. He never cheated. He said, I could do it like Muawiyah, but the dignity. Today is the day of al-Rajuliyah, is the day of manhood. A big man was born in Kaaba today, brothers and sisters. ولادة الرجولية, ولادة الإنسانية. He said he never lied, he never cheated, he never cursed. He said, إني أكره أن تكونوا سبابين. They said, Ya Amir al-Mu'minin, let us. They started cursing Muawiyah. He said, no, 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 no. You are more than that. You shouldn't curse. Ask God to guide them. Pray for reconciliation. Pray for peace. Don't curse. This is, brothers and sisters, our Imam. And finally he said, العبادة سبعون جزءا أفضلها العمل. There are 70 times, 70 kinds of ibadah, 70 kinds of prayer. And he said, action is the best one. What do we learn from Imam Ali? Action. If you are Shia of Amir al-Mu'minin, many of us just sit down, talk, smoking, argili and talking, sometimes gossip. Now some people do gossip on Facebook, my goodness. Now it was not enough that they sit down in the basement and do gossip. Now on the Facebook they are doing backbiting and gossip. That's haram. To embarrass and damage the image of an innocent person on face all over the world. Instead of doing something, action. So our religion is not about talk the talk, but walk the walk. Do the action. And Amir al-Mu'minin was man of action. So he was man of faith, number one, man of family, number two, man of hard work, number three, and man of honesty and sincerity. And this is my message, brothers and sisters. You want to be successful in your life? The boys? Yeah, you want to be successful? Anybody likes to fail in life? Nobody likes to fail, right? Everybody loves to succeed. The way that Imam Ali is teaching us, if you are man of faith, man of family, a man of hard work, a man of honesty, you are the winner in your life. And this should be our message for tonight. Opportunity. You know how many opportunities we have? These kids, these are big capital, right? Human resources. MashaAllah, we have problems, we have challenges, but then we have these sons and daughters. This is a big investment that we have. And then we have the opportunity of living in this country. We have to take advantage, not to waste our time. We don't have too much time to waste it. We have to take care of this time. Let me tell you one more thing and I'm done. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. And this is what I was sharing with IHWConnect. I said I went a few days ago to visit somebody in Dearborn. I'm giving you an example of some people who come to this country and they waste their dreams and opportunities and their time. I was in my way. I have to visit this family at 8 o'clock. And then I realized that I have like 10-15 minutes time. And I don't want to be too early, maybe the family are not ready. And I said, I need to have some gas. Let me put some gas in my car and I have some time. As I'm doing some gas in the car, somebody came and said, Sheikh, give me some money, give me some money. I'm faqir, I'm poor, give me some money. And I said, I'm busy now. Is it possible that, where do you live? He said, I'm very close by. Somehow it came to my mind, I said, after I'm done, I would come to your house very shortly, and I see you there, and I help you. Because now I'm busy with the gas, and now go ahead and get my wallet and, money, and it's a big process. I said that, I'm coming to your house. He said, you know, just give me $20. Like, you don't have to just, he thought that $20, you don't have to come to my house. Just give me $20 and I'm done. I said, brother, now I'm busy. I'm not lying. I would come to your house. Maybe you need more than $20. I'm going to give you more. He said, no, I just need $20. He's insisting. I said, where is your house? He said, you see this street is Jonathan? Is it Jonathan in Dearborn? Jonathan. He said, that's it. And the gas station is here. I said, this is the first street because I don't see the sign. He said, yeah, no, it's the first street. I said, give me the address. He said, the first house. As you come, you turn right, the first house on the right. I said, what's the address though? He gave me an address. I just put it on, my cell phone and I said, I'm going to come. And he reluctantly, he left. After I'm done, I said, okay, by this time, because he said the first street, the first house, he should be there. Let me go. So I'm going, first of all, the Jonathan was not the first street. He said, 2-3 street far. I said, maybe I didn't understand what he was saying. Maybe that's what he said. I went to the third street. And then I'm looking on the right side, he says 6811. This is not 6811, it's like 75 here on the right hand. It's not the house. I said, maybe whatever, let me just try to find 6811. Maybe, whatever, he said it, I didn't get it. Let me try. So I keep, driving towards right, and to find the address, finally I found the address, 6811 in Jonathan. I saw a big car in front of this house. This car maybe $67,000. I said, this guy with this car doesn't need $20, but maybe he has a guest now. This is not his car, this is somebody's car. So I went and I put $20 in the mailbox at the door, and I pushed the bill and went back to my car, and I'm about to, go, that I saw a gentleman came out of the house and said, what's going on? I said, do you live here by yourself or somebody lives with you? He said, I said, there is another gentleman in this house? He said, no, I'm just, I'm the owner of this house, it's me. I said, haqiqatan, somebody told me that he needed like $20. And I pushed it in the mailbox. He was surprised. He said, did you put the money there? I said, yeah, the money is there. He went and he took the $20, and he was shocked. I said, so you don't have anybody other than you? He said, no. I said, forget about that, $20. Maybe if you need anybody, you know anybody that needs like $20, give it to a faqir. He said, no, Sheikh, no, we don't have anybody faqir here, and we don't need it. He gave me the money back. I said, subhanallah, somebody comes to this country and take the opportunity, becomes like Henry Ford, and how many millions of people got benefit from one family in this community. And somebody else is coming and wasting his time or wasting her time. And Allah said, well, asr innal insana lafi khusr. This is khasara, this is a big loss. So my point for my younger brothers and sisters is that your time is valuable. If you are followers of Imam Ali, he said there are 70 kinds of ibadah, and afdaluha al-amal. The best kind of ibadah is action. Of course, we have to still pray and fast and go to Hajj and everything, but that's the message of today. May Allah bless you and say congratulations to everyone. Mabruk. Barakallah fikum, barakallah bikum, barakallah alaykum. That's a good opportunity.